deaths that should be unacceptable in an India which is shining, in an India which celebrates its story of the last 9 years. And the big question really, because when we focus on the food security bill, the big question remains, how will this be different from the many thousands of crores already spent in various welfare schemes? That's the debate that divides Indian polity currently and Indian activists, economists. I'm joined tonight really to look at the death of these two children. How do we ensure that this doesn't happen again? Joining me tonight, I'm joined from the Samajwadi Party, which is of course in government Uttar Pradesh, by Naresh Agarwal, Rajya Sabha MP. From the Congress, former President of the state, Rita Bhagna Joshi, current MLA from Lucknow. I'm also joined by Professor Jean Drèze, author of Focus, who's really been leading the fight for the food security bill. Also joined by Dr. Binayak Sen, a pediatrician who works with the poorest of poor children in districts of Chhattisgarh. Also Gurcharan Das, well-known author. Naresh Agarwal ji, the larger question to you. We talk about food security bill, government policy, grants to Uttar Pradesh. Why is it that these two children died in Varanasi? How does the state government explain this?
देखिए, मैं नहीं कह सकता कि दोनों बच्चे किस मारे मरे हैं। दुर्भाग्य है, हमको भी दुख है कि एक माँ के दो बच्चों की डेथ हुई। दो वर्जन आए हैं, एक तरफ कहा जाता भूख से मरे, दूसरी कहा जाता डायरिया से मरे। हम कहते डायरिया से मरे तो ये हेल्थ डिपार्टमेंट की जिम्मेदारी थी उन बच्चों को बचाना, क्योंकि राज्य सरकार का निर्देश है कि प्रदेश में कोई भी बिना चिकित्सा के नहीं रह पाए। हमने मुफ्त चिकित्सा का वादा किया, हम उसको पूरा कर रहे हैं और राज्य सरकार इसको दिखवाएगी कि अगर बिना चिकित्सा के डेथ हुई तो कौन लोग दोषी थे, उनके खिलाफ कार्रवाई की जाए। लेकिन एक बात हम कह सकते हैं कि उत्तर प्रदेश में आज भी एक व्यक्ति की मौत भूख से नहीं हुई है। हमारी सरकार की गारंटी अपने प्रदेश के रहने वालों को और सभी जिलाधिकारियों को निर्देश है कि अगर कहीं कोई आदमी के पास खाने को नहीं तो राज्य सरकार उसको मुहैया कराएगी। मैं नहीं समझ पाता कि ये कैसे घटना घटी, सच्चाई क्या है
जी।
लेकिन हम उत्तर प्रदेश सरकार की तरफ से ये विश्वास दिलाते हैं सबको कि आगे ऐसी घटना नहीं घटेगी।
और जो इसके लिए बस इस केस के देखिए, उनका जो बीपीएल कार्ड था वो आफ्टर दिस टू चिल्ड्रन डाइड, this mother got her BPL card. Widow's pension के बारे में 300 rupees a month. Even that she doesn't even know that this widow's pension exists. तो आप कैसे कह सकते हैं कि not one child dies of hunger in उत्तर प्रदेश?
देखिए, हम नहीं कह सकते कि उस लेडी ने बीपीएल कार्ड के लिए अप्लाई किया था कि नहीं किया था। उसके हस्बैंड की डेथ हो गई, उन्होंने अप्लाई किया था नहीं किया था। ये तो सर्कमस्टांसेस हैं, बहुत चीजों को देखना पड़ेगा, एकदम उस पर रिएक्शन नहीं किया जा सकता है, क्योंकि अगर कोई अप्लाई न करे तो उसको बीपीएल की सुविधा कैसे मिल जाएगी, ये भी मुश्किल है। लेकिन आप लोगों ने एक घटना को उजागर किया है, एक घटना आई है आपके माध्यम से, तो मैं विश्वास करता हूँ राज्य सरकार इस पर सख्त एक्शन लेगी और जो लोग इसके लिए दोषी होंगे उनके खिलाफ कड़ी कार्रवाई की जाएगी।
Rita Bhagna Joshi, the Congress equally accountable. In fact, the irony really of that 6,000 crore package announced specifically for the weaver community. That's the community this woman belongs to. She's a widow, husband is no longer there. He was working earlier as a weaver. What happens, and that's why there's so much opposition to the food security bill in a sense by economists, by others who ask, so much money is announced. If you add up all the various schemes, it's over thousands of crores meant for those below the poverty line. Yet children still die. What's the point of throwing good money after bad in a sense?
Look, there are several issues to this. The first is that the lady who died, the lady who has suffered with the loss of her husband and children, is herself telling you that they had been going without meals, without food for a number of days together. Their neighbors are also saying the same thing. Now the question is, the central government has given the PDS system, is there's a midday meal system, provision for school-going children, and there are so many other, schemes that have been provided for the minorities, for the weavers, and for the general, poor. And these, the mechanism to reach these benefits to the people is not working at all. So the question is that who is responsible? It is unfortunate that a very responsible and a senior leader of the ruling party in UP says 4 days down that he doesn't know why this happened, whether it was due to illness or whether it was due to malnutrition or due to lack of food. We all know that UP is the worst state in terms of malnutrition amongst children, and we cannot deny that fact. So the government has to take speedy decisions,
But
and
of
the
course,
central schemes, whether the PDS, whether it is the midday meal, this has to reach out to the people.
No,
which
but then
is
of
not
course,
being,
but
given to
surely
them.
then the centre needs to reconsider funds it gives for special status or funds given to distribute laptops. Surely the centre is also accountable on where the money is going. But Dr. Binayak Sen, if you can come in here on this point, you've heard the politicians on the panel make the point that, look, one is that, oh, this is not hunger, this is disease which has caused the death. The other point being that, oh, the centre has done its job, it's now faulty PDS implementation by different states. What is the reality of the fact that children still die of hunger? We know that every state will deny that any child dies of hunger.
It's not only children who die of hunger, it is also adults who in large measure, there are large sections of the Indian population who are chronically exposed to endemic hunger. Now this is something that the Food Security Bill seeks to remedy to some extent, but the Food Security Bill, we all know what is happening to the Food Security Bill. We just don't know when it is going to be passed by the Parliament. The possibility of an ordinance is also receding into the background. It's a few days ago, Professor Jean Drèze and Professor Amartya Sen had warned us that every day of delay in bringing about this change in the food security would result in thousands of deaths across the country, and this seems to be a bad dream coming true. But it is also pointless to try to debate about whether these deaths are due to illness or whether they are due to hunger, because hunger and illness have a synergistic effect on the possibility of death. It is also not true that just the deaths are important. The deaths occur on a background in which chronic hunger is existing. And our National Nutrition Monitoring Bureau data about the nutrition anthropometry tell us that there are large sections of the scheduled castes, large sections of the scheduled tribes, large sections of the minority community. Such a committee has said that
Yes.
large sections of the minority community are vulnerable because they are malnourished. They are suffering from endemic hunger.
No, but
now,
I just-
there is a
I just want-
definitional problem here because we don't recognize endemic hunger as a form of famine. But there is actually
So we
a
only
large
wake up
famine
actually when there's a death
that is
or when-
going on chronically
Yes.
across the country.